The Elon Fire Department is a small station. There are a total of 42 firefighters, 30 of those are volunteers. They are responsible for an average of 1,300 calls a year. After 5 o'clock, there is only one paid firefighter on duty, and the station relies on volunteers to answer calls. Those calls aren't just for fires. Station 8 also responds to car accidents and injuries, and they also help change tires, haul away downed trees, and almost anything else they're asked to do. This can mean long nights and no sleep, a result of a few serving many.
Joker, that's us. And it's a fire.
During our interview with firefighter Katie Melizio, calls for Station 8, the Elon station, came in twice. Melizio was calm as she got her gear on and headed out to the call.
The point of the fire department, too, is I know we're doing risky things, but we're trained for it, and we put ourselves first, or that sounds so, I guess you wouldn't think that, but like, we're smart about what we do, and if there's a danger that the roof is going to collapse, we can't go in.
Melizio is a volunteer here at Station 8. She's a full-time student at Elon University and will graduate in May with a dual degree in biology and psychology with a minor in neuroscience.
What are other students' reactions when you say, oh, I'm also a volunteer fireman?
So I guess it's definitely an element of surprise because I'm a student. I'm trying to get a degree, so what am I doing here? What they'll say a lot of times is like, oh, so you like volunteer there? And I'm like, I'm a firefighter. Let's get that straight. So that's frustrating.
Originally, Melizio wanted to be a surgeon and came to Elon as a pre-med student. But after spending time at the department, Melizio shifted her life plan. She's now working to become a physician's assistant. This new life plan gives her the ability to continue working as an EMT and a volunteer firefighter.
So is it more that you'd rather be an EMT or a firefighter? Or is the ideal world a little bit of both?
A little bit of both. Yeah, so I don't know. It depends on the call, I think. So if we have a structure fire, I'd rather be a firefighter because it's exciting and I'm doing stuff. But if we have a CPR in progress or a car accident, I'd rather be an EMT because I guess kind of triaging, that's where they need you more.
A fire department is often referred to as a brotherhood, and that sentiment is shared at Station 8. Deputy Chief Steve Floyd joined the department after he graduated from Elon in 1975.
It's a diverse group of people who enjoy working with each other and learning from each other and protecting each other and protecting the people that we're in charge of serving to. So it's a mixed bag for us. We enjoy helping others as we also enjoy helping ourselves because we consider ourselves brothers and sisters and we look out for each other all the time.
Sometimes I'll go home for like a month over the summer or whatever, and when I'm leaving, they'll be like, why are you so upset? And like, I mean, it makes it sound like I cry all the time. I do not. I love it here so much, and they're my adopted family, but this huge family.
Melizio is one of the 3 females on the squad, but that doesn't stop her from feeling like a part of the team. And she often turns to the other members for support.
He's one of the go-to guys for me, where if I'm upset or whatever, and he's a big cuddly bear, he'll hate me for saying that, but because he's like a big burly guy, super tough and loves guns, but I'll go to him and cry if I'm upset. I don't want to leave because saying goodbye to Elon, like, that is going to stink, Elon University, but then saying goodbye to the fire department and all of that at once, I can't imagine it.
Melizio isn't the only one who didn't want to leave. Mike Giroux graduated from Elon in May 2011 as a public administration major.
Learn all the equipment, learn what it is.
He's still a volunteer fireman, and he made the decision to go into public service early in his career at Elon.
I know where I want to go. I want to go into emergency services. What can I do at Elon that will get me there? We don't have a fire science. We don't have a nursing. We don't have a police academy. So what can I do to get me there? Well, I started with real old gear, and then they ordered some more. After 4 years of being here, I felt too ingrained in the college, too ingrained in the town, and too ingrained in the county of Alamance to really give that up. I felt like those were connections and relationships that I wasn't willing to give up to go back to Massachusetts. If you've been here 4 years, you've got ties here, but then all of a sudden, okay, this is something that I love to do. What can I do that's going to keep me around some of the same people, keep me around the same atmosphere, the same excitement, the same
essence of not knowing what's going to happen next. And he said, well, come join the fire department.
How do you feel when you know that someone was with you when they were in school and they've stayed down here and stayed with the department?
It's a blessing to us. One, it gives us another personnel that's going to be full-time that we can count on. And it makes us proud. It's another link to the university that we have that helps us and I think helps the university.
Volunteer, college student, volunteer.
Did you feel like a normal college kid?
I don't know what a normal college kid feels like, but I had a good time. I think it was good for me that I didn't join until sophomore year. And so freshman year, I got that experience of just living the college life.
Was it hard for you to be a student and a firefighter at the same time?
I can say that I never pulled an all-nighter for academics. I always planned ahead, got my papers done, and always slept for academics. The one time I pulled an all-nighter in college was for a house fire, and then was actually hanging out right here, and 12:15, just after midnight, we got the call for a structure fire, and it was a house on fire. And we were out there till 6 o'clock in the morning.
The firefighters are given a pager that goes off when there's a call. These calls are unpredictable, and for students, that can mean pagers going off while they're in class, or in Melizio's case, while she's conducting research. And every professor and student handles that responsibility differently.
If you want to turn it off, turn it off. If you want to leave it on, leave it on. Just don't let it be a distraction for other kids. Okay? I understand that.
I don't let firefighting get in my way of classes because that's why I'm here, first and foremost. I pay enough for it anyway. But then when I'm taking a test, I hear the sirens going off, and then I'm distracted because I'm wondering where they're going.
For Melizio, firefighting is more than just a hobby. And for those and many in the department, it has become a reason to make Elon their home.
You want to make sure people are growing and enjoying the experience of being here. And so that's what keeps me coming back.
Katie's been here for 4 years. You've kind of seen her grow up a little bit, and now you're getting ready to see her graduate. What's the feeling there?
It hurts. It's a very, very happy day for them and for us to see them graduate. And we always look forward to that, but we also don't look forward to it. We hate to see them go. And we might even keep Katie, we'll see. But it's a very tough situation to see them go. They become part of our family. They're part of our lives. We're part of their lives.
A certain bond that I have with these people, I guess, that is irreplaceable, and that's why it's going to be hard to leave Elon, but it'll be hard to leave them, I guess, more so. And I can't even imagine. I don't know. The fire department is why I'm trying to stay in Elon after I graduate.
30 Minutes will return in a moment.